Warning! This video blog or vlog could contain harsh opinions and foul language. If you do not appreciate said content or material, well, you could just fuck right off.
Greetings, Internet people. RantingRamsay here. How are you all doing today? I'm not doing so badly. I want to start off by apologizing. I want to say I'm sorry that it's been so long since I've uploaded a video. I've actually been very busy lately, and then also there was a couple of videos that I recorded and I rendered, and I went back and I watched them before I uploaded them, and I just said, no. So possibly at some point I may find something humorous to do with the rejected material that I have sitting now in my computer banks. But that's one of the reasons why I haven't really had much activity lately, is because the last couple times I've decided to make a video, I said, fuck that. And, which kind of brings me to my next point, if I could remember what it was. Shit. You're off to a great start, Ramsay. This one's gonna wind up in the rejected pile, too. Sorry that... See, and this is why sometimes I keep notes, because I understand that I do the one-cut videos on the fly. That's what people, and one of the things people enjoy about my videos. But sometimes I have to actually take notes down, because I am such an absent-minded person that I oftentimes forget exactly what it was that I wanted to say. I remember. Brain candy. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about and apologize for is, I know that when I did my Harold Camping is Wrong Again video about his second failed rapture prediction within the same year, that I asked for video responses in the comment, or in the video description. I asked for video responses, that I would make some sort of project with that, combine it all, and make some entertaining video for you all. And the reason that hasn't happened yet is because I've actually had some logistics problems to solve, video file format issues, this, that, and the other. And so I've been working steadily to overcome those roadblocks, but only in my spare time, which has not been very great recently. Great quantity. Horrible. Fucking horrible. Anyway, so I've got two things. I know that's four, but, you know, two. Two things that I wanted to talk to you about today, and they both happened, or they were both inspired by a few hours that I spent recently at our local mall. It's kind of another rant altogether. But anyway, I had decided to do a little shopping for my wife for Christmas, and so I knew that there were certain places that I could acquire certain items that I knew that she would like or enjoy to receive as a gift, and I knew that they could all be found at the mall. So I went there, and two things occurred to me while I was there. Or actually, one thing occurred to me, and then something else happened to me. And we'll get to the thing that occurred to me first. Now, this is trivial. This is so incredibly trivial. This is nothing more than me being a cantankerous asshole and enforcing my opinions on what is or is not attractive onto the rest of society. So I'm addressing that right now. Yes, I realize this is silly, but for some odd reason, it totally fucking infuriates me. And I'm going to outline a scenario for you. I'm going to describe a series of events and walk you through it before getting to the culmination. Now, you gentlemen out there, which I know is like 85% of my viewership, you can relate. You ladies may want to ignore this. You may want to take it into consideration. I kind of hope you do. But this is really not going to seem incredibly relevant to you unless you have the same sentiment that I do, which you have no fucking clue what I'm talking about until I get on with the fucking story, which happens now. So, I'm walking through the mall, and I see a female, that has a very attractive face, and I think to myself, you know what? Why the fuck not? Let's follow this down and see where it goes. Attractive face, nice hair, Follow it down. Hey, she's got a good rack. Awesome, dude. Totally awesome. She's got awesome rack. Follow it down. She got a shapely waist. She's got some hips. She's not one of those little twig women, you know, but she's not, you know, overly shapeful, if you understand. So yes, that's banging. You know, you get a glimpse, and the posterior is perfect, and you follow it down. Nice legs, and wait a minute. Then you realize, like, wait, she's wearing like skin tight leggings. I thought that went out a long time ago, but that's not the point, because you keep following it down just out of sheer curiosity, and you get to the Uggs. At what fucking point was there this mass decision that wearing overly skinny painted-on jeans and or leggings, whatever, and then these god-awful, gaudy, retarded, stupid, freaking shoes. I have never had the mystique and physique and appearance of a woman ruined so much, so often, so frequently as I have when I follow it down and it ends in Uggs. Ladies, I ask you, what the fuck? Now, I understand that they're probably quite comfortable and they keep your little feet warm and la 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 la. But if that's the case, why do you have to wear them with skin-tight bottoms of some variety and then tuck those into the Uggs? Like, when a guy walks around with camo fatigues or cargo pocketed pants and then tucks those into a pair of combat boots or work boots to achieve that military combat look, the ladies just fucking laugh. Now you realize you're looking at the exact same fucking thing, except with skin-tight fucking bullshit, most of you ladies which do not need to be wearing, tucked into these god-awful sheepskin, fur-lined, stupid, retarded as... I hate it. I fucking hate it. It's trivial. It's stupid. And I'm probably crazy for feeling this adamant about it. But it fucking makes me want to just kick a baby in the balls. It's horrible. It's ugly. It's stupid. And like I said, half of the women that are wearing these skin-tight fucking jeans, pants, leggings, bottoms, whatever, do not need to be wearing it for the sake of all of our sanity. And our lunches, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm done. I'm sorry. Sorry. But I just can't fucking stand it! So, moving on to the thing. This is a lot more lighthearted. This actually really took me by surprise, because after I had accomplished a great deal of the shopping that I had set out to do while at the mall, I decided to stop in at the GameStop in the mall. Just to, hey, what's maybe there's some deal or something that I decided I want to buy for myself. Whatever. And so I walk into the GameStop in the mall, and I'm perusing the used games for both Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. You know, periodically I looked at one and then I looked at the others. And while I'm looking at the Xbox 360 used games, I'm sitting there just flipping through this, that, and the other, and going, do I want to pay this much for that or this much for that? I don't know. And I hear, hey, aren't you RantingRamsay? The fuck just happened? Maybe, comes my response. Why? Oh, I love your videos, blah, blah, blah. I knew you lived in Ohio, blah, 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 blah. It was my very first instance of someone outside of the internet, someone in real, tangible, physical, corporeal form, acknowledged me not for knowing me or being the brother or friend or whatever of anybody, that literally recognized me from a video they saw on the internet. I didn't know how to fucking respond. Aside from, like, well, maybe, I don't know, it depends, why. You know? And, you know, I was sitting there just, like, absolutely flabbergasted, is an absolutely wonderful word for that. Just flabbergasted that it would be recognized in public by a couple of what I assume were 14-year-olds. Sorry if I guessed your age wrong, guys. I imagine you're probably watching this. I can't remember your names for the life of me. I'm sorry. I know you told me your names, and I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm horrible. Thumbs down my video if it makes you feel better. It really blew my mind. I was never expecting that, you know. I do this for fun. I have a good time with it. I make videos that hopefully entertain people. I never really expected it to get to the point where some random kid in a video game store is going to see me standing there looking at video games and say, hey, aren't you RantingRamsay? This is really simultaneously made me feel really awesome inside. It's like, hey, wow, that's pretty cool. You know, I mean, everybody loves to be recognized. You know what I mean? It was like a small, like, microcosm of celebrity. You know, I mean, obviously, I'm not a fucking celebrity, obviously. But for that brief microsecond, when I realized that I was being recognized for my work here on YouTube, I use the term loosely, from my videos here on YouTube, that, you know, someone would recognize me in real life. It was really a good feeling, yet I felt incredibly awkward at the same time. So I'm like, who the fuck are you? Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So that's it. That's pretty much all I really wanted to talk to you about today when I turned on the camera. I've got some other things in store. I've had a few rant requests lately that I want to pay credence to, but I've also come across some news articles online that I really wanted to do a video about, and I need to get off my ass and start making these videos, so I intend to attempt to do that in the very near future. Hopefully, there won't be a 2 to 3 week hiatus between videos this time. Hopefully, you'll get another video this week. Maybe even 2. I'm RantingRamsay. That is all.
Hey, did you get all that, man?
Douche.